Hey Cancer, welcome to your July 2024 weekly reading. It's going to be your reading from July 15th until the 21st. I hope you're all doing well. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in and get started. And let's take a look here. You pulled the Temperance, the Knight of Cups, and you pulled the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, so there's things coming together here. Temperance, I think you've been in this process of experimentation, right? Not like you've been deliberately like experimenting, but you have been going through a process of like, it almost feels like it's an experiment. Like things have been working, like some things have been working, some things haven't been working, but it's like you're starting to really figure out and find the middle ground with things on how you can bring things back into balance and back into order here. And I think you're also really getting clear about like what your visions are and like the things that you do desire at this time and how you want to go about fulfilling them. Because I'm even seeing like you in a good position here at that Four of Pentacles, having the ability here to be able to have power and influence over your reality. And you always do, right? But the Four of Pentacles is actually, you actually have something tangible here. And for some of you, maybe it's not, maybe it's just your own work ethic, right? Your ability to be tenacious, your ability to tap in and have tenacity. Or it could literally be with material things as well, like things that you have at your disposal that you can use to help fulfill like your ambitions and the things that you're wanting to create at this time. You have the Ten of Cups here in the future position here as well. So Ten of Cups always points to fulfillment and completion. So something is completing here, and it's a sense of fulfillment, right? Spiritual and emotional fulfillment. Ace of Cups right now, the challenge. Yeah, there's some things that you're not totally satisfied with. You're wanting to, fully connect to your desires and feel that deep desire, within inside your being once it's manifested. But that hasn't happened yet. But I think with this King of Swords, you're very focused. I think you're very focused on what your objective is. I think you're staying locked in, if you want to say. Let's see. And you pulled the Hierophant here in the outcome. Interesting. If you're learning something new at this time, or if you're allowing yourself to grow, if you're allowing yourself to go after new things or to expand your horizons here, I do see something happening this week to where either there's some type of knowledge or some type of wisdom or just some type of deeper understanding that you're getting that allows for you to have, that allows for the path of things to open up here with this Hierophant. It allows for you to really push your endeavor more forward. Some of you could be taking a course. This is coming through channels. Some of you could be taking a course this week, or maybe you're reading something or you're learning something here, but it's giving you the support and the understanding and the wisdom that you need to be able to, move in the direction that you're trying to go. I like this read. This is a good read. There's not one negative card. If you want to say the Ten of Wands, I don't think so. I think this Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands represents the burden of responsibility. It's the responsibility that we take on when we believe in something, right? So let's just say, for instance, you want to be the best tarot reader, or you want to create a tarot business, or you want to create an online business, or you want to start a project, right? You understand that, well, it's going to be work, it's going to be responsibility, but I'm going to take it all on because I believe in it. And this is something that I want to do. This is something that's going to expand my life, expand my worldview, expand, my dreams. And I feel like the universe is like really wanting you to aim big at this time. You have the Eight of Wands here in the position of your advice. The Eight of Wands is saying, aim for what it is that you want. Be open to the possibilities. Don't limit yourself. Be optimistic, right? Because this is Mercury and Sagittarius. Sagittarius deals with optimism, adventure, expanding the horizon, positivity. Mercury deals with the intellect of the mind, having a positive mindset and belief around what it is that you're doing, keeping that there. And that's what's really going to allow you to be able to see your visions become true with the Ten of Cups being here in the future position. But I'm not going to lie, that Ace of Cups being in the challenge, you have certain desires and things that you want to fulfill at this time. And you're not totally satisfied yet, right? Because you haven't received the Holy Grail of your manifestation, right? It's in the challenge. But damn, this reading looks good though. Let's see. Nose itches. You have this Pallas Athena card that says think. Pallas Athena is all about the creative strategy. So it's time to get creative, especially when it comes to strategy. Now, if you already have and I feel like you're already very intelligent, right? So King of Swords being that current energy points to the intellect, points to intelligence, actually is very connected to Pallas Athena. Think, right? King of Swords, someone who is very clear-minded, has a plan, has a game plan, knows how to execute, uses its intelligence, uses its wisdom. So the universe is saying you come up, like, if I'm pretty sure a lot of you already have a plan. This is just about staying focused, right? And executing and being disciplined. And kind of, this is kind of like playing chess. It's like having a creative strategy, right? Thinking ahead when it comes to certain moves that you're making, especially with that temperance, because it calls for patience and long visions and having perspective. But it's about keeping the perspective, right? Temperance, Knight of Cups, right? And understanding that, this is a process of creation that is underway, right? And that you're moving toward. And Four of Pentacles is a card of accomplishment and achievement. So I'll say you're very close. Sorry, I had like something in my mouth. You have this determination card. It's the solar plexus. Yep. And this is directly related to the King of Swords. And the Eight of Wands is the advice. It's like to remain determined here, right? And the solar plexus deals with willpower, right? And you can see that, this is a very interesting card, because you can see that the salmon are trying to jump into another stream. Well, if you ever seen this in real life, like salmon, like, going against like the current to like jump into like another direction, right? It represents resistance, but it's the willpower, it's the tenacity, it's the determination that is that allows for them to be able to push through the resistance and change direction. You pulled the stay the course, you were moving in the right direction. Yeah, see, I knew it. So you're moving in the right direction. If you've been doubting things, right, the universe is saying here with the temperance, there's natural divine timing in the mix of things. But stay the course. Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is Sun in Capricorn. Capricorn deals with being critically tenacious, and the Sun deals with your being. You're having to remain and be self-determined and have tenacity and stay disciplined and keep doing what it is that you're doing, because you're moving in the right direction. The Ten of Wands is committing yourself to that direction. Let's clarify your read here, Cancer. I was about to call some of y'all Pisces, so you could have Pisces in your chart. Also, too, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The reads are on sale at this time. So if you click that link, it'll take you straight to the website. But let's clarify this Temperance, Knight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles for your overall energy for the week. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Three of Pentacles is about channeling your mind, body, and spirit and soul into an objective that you're trying to complete. And it's also about cooperation and teamwork. So I see there being more cooperation this week, and you being on the same page with people if it's dealing with other people, and you operating as a team. But when it comes to your own individual self, this is about bringing creativity into the mix, right? The vaster visions that you have that you want to bring into your creations, and really channeling your mind, body, and spirit and soul into it to help you complete your objectives. Clarify the Knight of Cups. You have the Magician. The Magician is all about manifestation. If you've been on the fence or if you've been waiting, the Magician card is saying, like, take action now. Like, it's time to manifest now. Start, using your energy and start channeling it. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. You have the Six of Pentacles. Well, there's the karmic rewards, right? You getting your just dues, getting your return on investment in regards to the energy that you've been putting into things. So you're getting something here this week as well. And you can see here the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Four of Pentacles, when we secure something, Ten of Cups is the completion. So not only are you securing something and getting something, it's going to make you also very happy and very spiritually and emotionally fulfilled. And it's going to bring enthusiasm and joy. clarify this. King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Cups here. King of Swords, Page of Cups. Page of Cups deals with being the creative muse. You have the Moon card that wanted to come out. So this is about trusting your intuition and where it's guiding you and allowing for these new spontaneous, insights that you're getting. Believing in your own guidance here and taking what it is that you're visualizing and what it inspires you and King of Swords, right? Making it real. Right? I'm hearing like critical judgment, like channel your own guidance or channel your judgment on things, right? Believe in your judgment on things. What is the intuitive response that you get from it? That's believing in your judgment on things. And it's also looking at the truth and stuff like that too, but it's a combination of both, but it is believing in your own judgment and allowing yourself to act upon those things. Clarify this Ace of Cups. You pull 2 cards. You have the Hierophant, 5 of Swords. Some of you may be feeling a lack of support, right? And this can be very true. If you're trying to creatively expand and you're trying to go above and beyond, and sometimes people aren't going to like that because they're not as ambitious, or maybe they're jealous, or whatever the case might be. If you're feeling like there's a lack of support, don't let that stop you, right? 5 of Swords, the Hierophant, right? Could be where, it's like we don't feel the support from others, or we feel alone. But the 8 of Wands is saying you don't need that right now. 8 of Wands is saying just believe in your own guidance, believe in what you're thinking and where it is that you're trying to go. Clarify the 8 of Wands. As the advice, you have the Hangman. Also, the Hangman is about surrendering, and it's interesting too because the Hangman and the 8 of Wands together represents a newer ideal that you have, in which your consciousness is also expanding at this time. So some of you could be going through like an awakening, right? Some of you may say, "Oh, I've already had my awakening." It's like, no, like we always continue to wake more and more up, right? Like you just don't awaken fully. We're always becoming more and more aware. And I think you're becoming more and more aware of these newer directions and newer things that you want to aim at. And if you don't have the support behind you, or maybe you're feeling like criticized by others, but you believe in what it is that you're seeing, and you believe in your own judgment, and you believe in the way in which you want to go and operate, right? The Hangman and the 8 of Wands is saying to believe like in your wisdom, believe in your goals here. Clarify the 10 of Cups in the future. You have the 5 of Cups. This is overcoming the difficulty, right? 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups. This is success after difficulty. This is finally getting out of an energy of disappointment and starting to be happy, right? It's a change in perception. So I like that in the future. What's the Hierophant and the outcome? 10 of Swords. So I love how tarot connects. It blows my mind sometimes. Because the Hierophant actually is the greatest gift for 10 of Swords energy. Because even when you look at the 10 of Swords, now this deck is kind of hard to see, but he is holding up 2 fingers, which represents like surrendering and understanding that he has to learn more and expand more and explore the horizon line, because a truth in which he has lived before is no longer true. So that's why he has to open himself up to a newer experience and go explore the horizon. And the 2 fingers, right? The Hierophant, he's holding up 2 fingers. It's wisdom and knowledge that one learns on their journey, and new wisdom that they get, new knowledge that they get, a deeper sense of awareness and understanding that they get, that allows for them to get out of this 10 of Swords. And it gives them direction and support in their newer endeavor and in their new journey. And that's what I'm seeing here for you in your outcome. Clarify the 10 of Wands in the position of something you're unaware of. The Sun card. Yeah. One thing that I'm seeing that you may not be aware of, now some of you may be aware of this, the Sun represents our being. It's the potential of our being and who we could be. And this is going into humanistic astrology now, what the Sun represents, but Saturn. 10 of Wands is Saturn in Pisces. Saturn deals with the limitation, the restriction, the obstacle that is there for us to be able to grow, to tap into our potential. It's like once we face a lesson, or once we face difficulty, or once we overcome challenge, we evolve and we become more. And so right now what you're learning at this time and your lesson at this time is belief, self-belief. Sagittarius deals with beliefs. Saturn and Sag, 10 of Wands. And the Sun card, believing in yourself, believing in your gifts, your skills, your abilities, and your own journey and and the things that make you happy, and growing into the person that you want to be, and that you have the potential to be. So you're moving in the right direction. I feel like the universe is wanting you to stay on course. Don't allow for distractions, negativity to get in the way. Because right now it's like you are having this deeper awakening of things, and it's very important for you to trust your own judgment, because you will be happy, because you will be happy with that 10 of Cups, and you will find spiritual and emotional fulfillment. Right, and you'll also be able to be happy and fulfilled. Something very key that you're learning here, the Hierophant, the 10 of Swords this week, that's really going to, I would say, change your views on things and the way in which you relate. But it's good though, because it allows for you to see further and gives you a vaster, more powerful vision, and allows for new growth to occur. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. It was a deep read. That's what I got for you, Cancer, in your weekly reading. I appreciate you for watching. Again, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale. If you're newer to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload videos or whenever I go live. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise, in that, Cancer, I'm wishing you the best for the week, and I'll talk to you in your next video.